I went to my first K-pop festival in Korea, but buying a ticket was much trickier than I expected. Here's how I managed it, even though I barely speak Korean. First, you have to sign up for a Korean ticketing site. I went for Interpark Global. I think it's one of the few with an English interface. You need to register, then verify your identity with a passport, just to see prices and availability. That felt like overkill already. But for the actual event, I saw that a festival called SBS Kayo Daejeon was coming up in July. So in May, only a few artists were announced, but I decided to try and grab a ticket anyway, because other events like this all seem to sell out fast. You could only choose Saturday or Sunday. There was no ticket for both days, and there were no details on who'd play which day at this point. You just had to gamble. The map was a little cryptic and there was no general schedule. I picked to go in the seating section in the end, and the ticket came with a shuttle bus. It was 450,000 won, so that's about £240, and there was this warning: no refunds or cancellations. But in the end, my purchase went through and I got a mobile ticket. I also saw something about registering the ticket but couldn't figure it out. I never found the pin. Don't think it mattered in the end. Then I booked the shuttle bus that was included. There was still no schedule, so I just guessed the best time. And only after all this did they announce the full lineup, and the artists I really wanted to see would be playing on the Sunday. It was annoying, but this seems to be the general vibe with how K-pop events work. You'll just get what you're given, kind of thing. And I couldn't change it because no refunds or cancellations. Anyway, I'll cover how the day itself went in part 2 soon, so follow if you're curious for that.